Hey dudes, welcome back to Fims Presents RC on YouTube again. Paddy with you here. Now we're just having a quick look today at something that's come in that's pretty cool. You should know by now, every now and again I like to show you something that's just come in. Might not necessarily run it, but just cool to have a little quick sneaky peek, see what it's all about. In case you see one, you might fancy one yourself. Obviously won't be running this for a few reasons. One, it's already sold, the customer's already paid for it, and two, it does not come with a battery. So basically this was made in the 90s, I believe, by a company called Silverlit. I'm sure some of you have already heard of them before. They're a company that's been in bed with people like Nico and stuff in the past, and Teo and stuff like that, various sort of toy manufacturers. Now Silverlit did produce in their own right for a while. So this is one of the things that they did produce. This is a leaning rider Ducati 1/12 replica. This is belt driven. See here on the back we've got a nice spool and belt drive setup here with a pulley there. As you can see, it does have rear suspension, and it also has very mild front suspension, but it does have some. The wheels themselves are actually die cast. It's got die cast wheels on here, front and back. There's a few other parts in here that's die cast as well. They also got the roll sliders on the side there. I think most of the body is plastic, bar a few parts on the top. You get your switch on there for the top. Now this leaning rider, if you can see in here, you'll see that there's a little tab coming out here, and he will, if I can just grab this camera with one hand, he will lean one way or the other, and that's how you steer this. So obviously when you slow down for a corner, you will opt to lean one way or the other. I'm not so sure he'll get his knee down, but he can't be too far off. Oh, there you go, you see. When the servo pulls him over, obviously I don't want to force this here, that's about half travel about there, so you may well get his knee down. His head does move as well with that, so it is quite realistic, especially for a 1/12 scale. You don't usually see them in such a small scale. I know Nico did a bike quite similar to this, but I don't know if that was a leaning rider. Kyosho used to call it a HOR, hang-on rider, and don't know if Tamiya did one, I don't think he did, but Kyosho did the NSR 500 series and a few others, Suzuki one and stuff like that. There's quite a few of those knocking about, they're getting quite rare, but I don't see a lot of these knocking about, to be honest with you, at all. They weren't produced in large numbers. Obviously you see the size of my hand there, they are quite small. If we take a quick look at the transmitter itself that comes with this RC bike, you'll notice it's actually got a free preset for acceleration curve and brake curve as well, so brake force, as well as a steering trim DR knob there for centering yourself up. 27 millihertz, I believe, yeah, 27 millihertz. So that's operating on like the old style transmitters that we would have all had back in the day.